The story of David is pretty wild. I look at everything through that lens. Now I was chasing David. It's been one of my dreams for like the longest time. Oh, this is the perfect opportunity. It's kind of wild. I mean, I kind of try not to think about it, but I think the success of the show is, obviously we thank the fans for watching it and for supporting the show, and I think it's a huge blessing. This is my first time on camera, and for something like that to happen, it's just really humbling. So I'm very thankful and blessed to be a part of that. Falling in love with The Chosen, and now people are falling in love with House of David. I think it's just a testament to the type of media that people want to see. There's a huge market for faith-based media, and I'm very thankful to be a part of that. Also, the Bible is just filled with really amazing stories. Like, the story of David is pretty wild, and I think there's a reason why it's resonated for so many years. But something like a series being done on a biblical story, that's never happened. And that story is filled with so much. I mean, like, he's a young kid that goes up against a giant, defeats him, and then becomes a warrior, and then the current king of ancient Israel kind of gets jealous and now is chasing David. I mean, that's something that's so compelling, and obviously David is responsible for so many of the Psalms in the Bible, and people resonate with that. People pray the Psalms every day, and so I think to get to see the humanity of these characters that so many people are connected to, I think that's what people are longing for. That's why it's having success. My faith always comes first. That's number one. And so I guess I look at everything through that lens, and I don't see why there should be a separation between art and faith. I mean, we look at like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo and the Renaissance. That was Beethoven. All of these were musicians and artists inspired by their faith to create art that is now essential to life, and people flock from all over the world to see their art. So I don't see why that can't happen now in the medium of film. Humans are very complex beings, and we can't tell our story without telling some of our downfalls. And so I think personally it's I have a line that I don't cross, but I don't think we should be afraid to dive into the complete nature of humanity. It's been one of my dreams for like the longest time to kind of bring the Psalms to life and to put them to the original language, to put them to Hebrew, with the ancient Hebrew specifically, and the Eastern ornamentation and the Middle Eastern music and the instruments and all the instruments they would have used back then. And so when the show came along, I was like, oh, this is the perfect opportunity. And so I sent a little sample to the producers of the show. I was like, hey, can we do the show and the music of the show in Hebrew? And they loved it, and they were like, yeah, let's do it. And so out of it arose these psalms in Hebrew that were kind of sprinkled throughout the show, and they started to really resonate with people, and they were like, hey, we want an album.